What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists, and today we have finally got the official final trailer for Wicked for Good. Now, you know I went to the theater to see Wicked by myself. It was my first musical movie ever. But before I get talking about the sequel, as always, if you want to support our channel, we do appreciate it. If you would just take 1 second to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hey, if you want to see more reactions like this, hit the super thanks. We always appreciate it. Wicked for Good. They came quick with this one. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the sequel to Wicked was produced and filmed, etc. right after Wicked, so there was no gap. They filmed the whole thing. I have never seen Wicked on Broadway or in I want to say Broadway, but on a stage. I've never seen it on a stage. Now, I had a lot of comments, a lot of views on my original reactions to Wicked the movie. Check those out if you haven't seen them yet. And you guys were saying, you know, to experience this live in true theater is something to behold. And you know, I read every comment. I thought that was really cool, and now it's on my bucket list. They say the movie, though, a lot of people who commented and wrote us privately said that the movie was very true to the musical. So that excites me, because that means someone had their hands in this that knew what they were doing and wanted this to be as good as it can be and to appease the fans like you and I. But now Wicked for Good, the sequel. We've seen a little teaser already. Dorothy is on her way. Now, Wizard of Oz is a little more my speed, because I have seen those movies and I have a grasp on the Scarecrow and the Lion and the Tin Man and Toto, etc. But you know what? I don't want to wait any further. So without further ado, let's get into the Wicked for Good trailer reaction, review, and breakdown right now.
Couldn't be happier.
Linda.
It's more important than ever that you lift everyone's spirits.
You're all posers. You're putting on a show.
Does that do what I think it does?
Ah, there it is. There it is.
No way! I'm obsessulated.
See, I love getting that history, the background.
Because happy is what happens.
I just love the rich greens and the pinks. The colors really pop. They've done a very good job with these films of, you know, immersion, if you'll call it. Yeah, she is. Jeff Goldblum, great choice for the wizard too.
You can
She's on the yellow brick road.
But you have no real power.
Was that Dorothy's house? That's hell. That ending scene, man, in Wicked was just, it literally gave me goosebumps, and I think a lot of you guys as well.
People expect me to fly. Be encouraging.
Oh, hand-to-hand combat.
You can't resist this.
Who could?
You know who could.
There's a house, and
Alphaba.
it's flying through the sky. I'm off to see the
House floating to the sky. You know, Alphaba is one of those anti-heroes, if you will, that you can just relate to, you feel sympathy for, and that's good cinema. That was Dorothy.
So I have proof that she's dead.
Stop this.
Oh,
It's
so
gone
he
too far.
turns her against her.
Alphaba, they're coming for you. Just look at me.
Not with your eyes, with theirs.
I've heard it said.
And Ariana Grande, a great performer. I didn't know she had the chops for this, I'm going to be honest, but seeing that first movie,
Here's the plan.
the chemistry is just great.
I have no plan.
Well, I do.
Oh, thank Oz.
Haven't you heard?
Oh!
I'm the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah, yeah! Finally getting that second part. Very beautiful movie. I mean, anyone who, and like, it doesn't feel like you're watching any CGI or anything like that. Although I know it's there, but
Because I knew you.
What have you done to me?
oh! I apologize. Was she responsible for doing that to those? Maybe I didn't know that. Powerful.
Think of what we could do together.
Beautiful, beautiful. November 21st. Okay, this might top the first one. I don't know. It looks just more cinematic, if you're with me here. Of course, we're continuing the story of Elphaba and Glinda, and their tangled friendship. I don't know. It's so much back and forth, and just to see their rise from, I think this movie, if I'm not mistaken, I thought someone said it takes 5 years after Wicked, but maybe not. Don't come for me in the comments. But there is a passage of time there where they've now, I guess, settled into their roles, whether accepted or given. And we're seeing how did they take the, I guess, stereotypes of the first one, the evils, the goods, the overarching, I guess, what word am I really looking for here? Just what they built for their own lifestyles of each, like I said, whether embraced or given. And now we're seeing where they are later in life, where they are in the future. How did they handle those misfortunes? Obviously, we don't know. We hear Wicked Witch of the West. You think evil, but we know that Elphaba is not evil at heart. Now, whether she's turned to be that way is what this movie, I guess, is going to portray. And by all means, if anyone has seen the musical in its entirety and you want to shed any light in the comments about anything I'm talking about, because I'm taking it for face value, I would love to be educated. No harm, no foul. Again, Jeff Goldblum returning as the Wizard of Oz, the liar, if you will. And of course, it looks like, we're getting Dorothy, and they haven't showed her face yet, but we're getting some Tin Man Lion and no Scarecrow, I don't think. I didn't notice anyway, except for back on. Is he turning her against the Wicked Witch, Elphaba, to, kind of not get blood on his hands? Is that the vibe I'm getting? Please let me know, because that's what I'm taking away from this trailer. And this is coming out in only like 2 months. So quick after the first one. It was only last year that this one came out on the same night as Gladiator, as you know. Is there another movie dropping at the same time? I don't know. Maybe we're going to get a double feature again. The last time me and Peter had to split up, he went to Gladiator, I went to Wicked. So glad I did. I was so impressed. And now, ultimately, with you guys, cannot wait to see Wicked for Good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me for my Wicked for Good trailer reaction, review, and breakdown. As always, if you want to support our channel, we do appreciate it if you would just take 1 second to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let me know in the comments below, well, were you impressed with the first one? So much so that you want to go see the second? Have you seen the first, second, or all of it in its entirety on Broadway or in the theater as a musical? And 3, are we going to get a Wizard of Oz movie after this is complete? And with that, I am the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists. And like we always say around here, keep it real.